Okay, everyone. Welcome back to Mass Effect Part. I think we're on 14. Yes, we're on 14. I'll be honest here, I've been pretty busy lately. Haven't been able to stream and stuff with other things, but we're back. I don't really remember where we last left off. I think we just got done doing the Geth infiltration and gave Tali the data for her pilgrimage. But now we're gonna go do gosh darn, well, main mission actually. We're gonna go to Novaria. So let's go to Novaria. It's gonna be fun. We've done a few main missions, but I kind of in the mood for our side missions. But I'm in the mood for the main missions. There we go. So to Novaria we go. But yes, I think this will be pretty gosh darn good. So let's go to Novaria.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Oh, definitely. And that'd be a great idea. Okay. Hello, Navigator Presley. Let's go. Liara, Taddy, Lego.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Nah, my pistol. Oh, they actually added ships in here with the mods? Cool. Kinda nice to have, like, some things that make it look like the ship port actually exists. And have people that actually do things. Pretty good. Well. Oh, they're there.
That's far enough.
Oh. We'll
We're
cooperate.
not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
Who are you?
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
And I am with the council.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
It would not be wise to search for the Geth unarmed.
We'll cooperate.
Stand down. Their house, their rules.
I'll be behind you. That armor's in good condition?
Captain Matsuo, stand down.
As good as
We
it can
confirmed
be.
their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
I'll try to behave myself as much as I can.
Get out of here.
Well, what the heck did I do?
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Oh yes, people actually on these terminals that actually look like they're doing a job. You know, I do enjoy the mods that I have installed. It does do a man my heart really well.
Weapons detectors. Don't mind the alarms.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Oh yay, my internet's hot garbage right now. Great.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
What's the deal with so many guards?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Well, you may have to step on some toes.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
As much as that is technically true, I do have an Asari, but she's not a lawyer.
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Well, that must be very fun.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an
Has
Asari...
anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Well, we do need to talk to her.
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Well, I need some directions.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeus for clearance to leave this port.
Why so many guards?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I'm not here to dig out
That's
any...
gratifying to hear.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Okay.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
No problem.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
Liara, I trust you, girl, also because you're adorable and I love you.
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Now it's time to also text him because, you know, it is how it works with him. I like how every time it's just me constant. This is our text notification. It's just me saying I'm streaming to wake him up. You know, mister, if you actually went to bed on a regular time, maybe you could watch me.
The sooner we are off this frozen world, the better.
Well, we have to
Welcome to
do
Port
some
Hanshan,
stew stuff,
the galaxy's
so
most
can't live
respected
yet.
site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Well, as I am a Spectre, I can do whatever I want, so.
The managers warned us about you.
I'm not here to be bad, I'm just here to work, do my job.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
Well, you've already heard me.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You're smuggling in other worlds?
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
What's the contents?
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
And the
I
recipient?
want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
Well, why don't you see it my way? I'll be able to help you if you can help me.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
Sure, why not?
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one.
No problem.
Please do not mention this to Administrator Anoleus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
What you're selling?
Could I buy something now?
Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
Standard items. Get some license, upgrade to some things. This armor good for Liara? It would be. Well, as good as it can be, I think, personally. But, no, actually, it's kind of better than what she has, like a tidbit, but not really. Yeah, let's back up.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
I want to buy something.
Of course. This one apologizes.
Tally, oh my goodness, Tally, we need to give you this. We're buying this one. I can make you yellow, or I can give you N7 Warrior armor, which kind of makes no sense, but we'll buy it because I want to see what it looks like.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you... Of course. This one apologizes.
Upgrade that. Why not? There we go. Nope. Let's equip some stuff. Tally, we actually gave you some armor. Oh, well, I didn't do anything. You look the same, Tally. You look the same. Give all of you guys this random better sniper rifle. This will probably do well in the long run, right? There we go. Let's go grab this and then come back to go do more stuff.
I can't believe the paranoids that work here. There's no accident on Peak 15.
I don't know about that. I've heard otherwise. Up and we're lagging again. And we're back to somewhat normal again. You know, I really wish my internet was not the most hot garbiest thing in the world ever. Well, this will be useful. Hey, Raj. You know, I really enjoy this. Oh my goodness. Docking bay. Best thing ever added. Best mod ever. Effing just adds this. Great. You know, the mods I have installed, I am very happy with. They are very interesting. They're very nice, honestly. And, well, they make the game kind of like fresh and like filled, lived in with a bunch of diverse stuff for aliens and stuff. More aliens everywhere. Female Turians in the game because you never
Good day,
got.
Commander. I trust you are behaving yourself, not mixing yourself up in any questionable activities.
Of course not.
I don't generally get involved in that sort of thing.
No, of course. I thought you'd be too intelligent for such a thing. If you were, I would have to recite some tedious speech, then ask you to leave. Just so we understand each other.
Oh, well, let's guard in the Normandy.
Why are you still here? Are you guarding my ship?
All of the companies have secrets. Some of them deal in things that are not quite legal. Having a Spectre here makes them nervous. Analea Sama is buried under petitions to kick you off world.
Well, you're protecting the Normandy then.
Then you're actually protecting Normandy from the companies.
I am protecting them from themselves. They do not have the personnel or training to assault an Alliance frigate.
Yeah, and they also technically, if they did, they would be, the Council would probably sue them into oblivion. So.
Tell me about yourself.
You first. I'm just a security guard. I heard that there were no human Spectres. How did you get that job?
Politics BS? Yeah, basically. Honestly, I would say we saved Eden Prime. That's kind of part of it.
My crew and I were involved in Saren's raid on Eden Prime.
You disabled the nuke. That makes sense. Special Tactics likes people who can think on their feet. I served in the Marines for a decade, mustered out, and went private sector. I was under fire a few times, so I ended up leading this detail.
No, that's pretty cool. What about the port security?
There are guards everywhere. Are there that many problems here?
I'm sure Parasini-san gave you the ultra-special blah-blah about business here. Everyone wants to be protected from everyone else, but everyone also thinks they have a special right to kick over everyone else.
Ah, I understand. You're keeping everyone in line.
So you have to keep them from getting too eager.
Most of my job is diplomacy. Two corps start yelling at each other, my people walk in, flash some ceramic, and they start talking civilly. If there is anything this job has taught me, it's how to be impartial.
Did they not have their own security?
Don't they have their own security forces?
Everything from hackers to mercenaries. They have investments to protect, after all. But we are the only ones allowed to bear arms. Which is why the companies constantly try to bribe my people. I have a clear policy against freelancing. Anyone who works on the side is fired.
Ooh.
I'll be moving on.
Very good, Commander. Please stay out of trouble.
That's pretty cool.
I'll be keeping my eye on you.
Well, gosh dang it, Kiara. Be nice. How about that? Oh yeah, I've been looking at the Steam Summer Sale and stuff, and we're going to be... Plaza. I'm going to be buying a horror game that I've been wanting to buy. The third game in the horror game franchise. We're going to be buying it.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Oh yeah.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
Yes.
Here you are.
The Spectre has done a great service for this one. From the deepness of light, it thanks you. This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate.
Well, you need.
Would you have had any chance of getting this past customs without me? You can be a bit more generous.
The other's words possess the discomforting ring of truth. This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's profit taken by the other. It can offer no more.
That's pretty good.
This one is glad to have come to an agreement.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I'm just browsing right now.
This one
see you later.
will return.
But yeah, I think I'm going to...
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
The managers warned us about you, Spectre.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I am basically going to be buying a few games, and then we're gonna on Steam, and I'm gonna stream a few of them, like a few horror games. I think it'll be fun. Or continue with I think I'm gonna buy 2 horror games. I have to play the first 3, in my opinion. Each one is very standalone, but you know, I like to play them in order. So we'll get there first.
How can I help you?
Where's Annaleus?
I'd like to speak to Annaleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Well, we need to talk to him to be able to get anywhere on the station, or the port, so might as well talk.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
You're in my file?
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Well, isn't that lack of oversight risky?
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
No, you're not wrong there.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He's a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Well.
Is there some problem on Peak 15?
An area of severe weather has cut off contact. Things will return to normal in a few days.
Okay.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What sort of cargo?
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
Define personal escort.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? Odd that you shouldn't mind their presence.
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
Well, I need to see her.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Do you know why she's here? So we can drive?
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Let him be stubborn, Shepard. I'm sure someone else here is willing to help us.
Okay. Why is she here?
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Oh my goodness. Well,
I have no more
get
questions
going,
at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
You are ridiculous, you know that?
Mr. Analeas isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
Well, I can try, though. I do have guns, but again, the Council doesn't like me when I just kill random people, so meh.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analeas.
Okay, what about the live
How
facility?
large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
What about Locan Q?
You said I should talk to Lorik Keen?
Mr. Analeas isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Keen spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
Okay, what about the corporations?
Tell me about the companies that work on Novaria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
What's risk control?
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
That's cool. What about Binary Helix?
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
Well, that's pretty good. What about Peak 15?
I hear there was an accident on Peak 15.
We're aware of the rumors. At the moment, contact with the facility is down due to weather. All employees should review their non-disclosure agreements and avoid irresponsible free talk.
So you're annoying the problem.
What kind of weather cuts modern communication?
A blizzard is sweeping the Scotty Mountains right now. Between the cloud cover and heavy snow, the satellite uplinks are cut.
Well, what about the other one?
What corporations work on Peak 15?
Binary Helix has leased the entire complex.
Okay.
So, everyone shut up and keep your heads down?
Loose lips sink third quarter profits. You have a more blunt way of speaking than is common here, Commander.
Well, I guess we will talk later then.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
Okay, guys, I guess we're gonna have to figure out a way to get some people to actually work with us here. So it's gonna be a little bit. Let's see. Krogan? Oh. Is that a Quarian? Tally, look, it's a Quarian. It's one of your people. It's very rare when you see actually Quarians. And also, it's rare to see anyone in actual pants. But I guess we're in the corporate world right now. And there we go. Okay. Let's save. We haven't saved in a while. Been like 20 minutes. In this game, you need to remember to save constantly, or else you're just gonna get yourself screwed over. Oh, excuse me. I'm tired. Yeah, well. Let's see.
What
No
sort of
one's
offer
in here.
did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm...
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
Why does management never want to talk to me? I'm a good person, and that's probably why. Let's see if there's any items anywhere. Oh, quasars. 200, why not? I'm going to be poor, I can assure you. If I can roll another 7 or 4. No, well. Nope, I went negative. I went not negative or positive, I broke even. So, we'll take that.
Can I help you?
Not really, not really, honestly.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Have we met before?
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
Why can't you do this?
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
Why me? What's this
I
about?
don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's
in
my
it for me?
reward?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
Sure.
Interesting
why not?
plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Sure.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
Okay, then.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Don't
I
hang
think
up.
it'd be fun.
Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now. I can't talk long. This call...
Beat it. I said beat it.
Ah, yeah. Well, that's not good. Well, whatever that did, I have no idea, but I did it. Okay, let's go down there. Talk to a man with the plan. And why not, honestly, because let's be honest here, I get paid in corporate, greed is hilarious, so.
Can I help you?
Oh, I'm a Spectre.
Mr. Vargas, I'm Commander Shepard, a Spectre. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
Oh, well, if the price is right.
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Citadel contracted to a Solarian corporation for its enhancement programs.
Oh, that is correct.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense.
Oh, yeah.
First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in ZG muscle degeneracy.
Ah, muscle degeneracy.
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of Element Zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30k credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision, and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
What about the discernments?
How would you distribute the upgrades? Retroviral injections would take some time.
Well, it does take time to upgrade a body with adjusted DNA. Skin cells could be replaced in 2 weeks, but the liver takes over a year, and the skeleton a decade. For frontline units, we can speed the process with full system transfusions and injections to stimulate regrowth. It would still take 6 months to see results. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
Well, not everything I do is legal.
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals, some days I defuse nukes. Some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand me?
I suppose. My apologies. Your manner is rather informal for a business meeting.
Ah, I think I'm being pooched.
I'm sorry, Mr. Vargas. That's a call I have to take. Thank you for your time.
Of course, Commander Shepard. We look forward to doing business with the Citadel.
Yeah.
I can't let you in. You're welcome to enjoy a drink at our cafe.
Well,
Any results?
Well, it's done.
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
Is that all
Only
you can
500.
do?
All right. I thought you might have wanted to provide more. Since you couldn't do it yourself, I mean.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day, Spectre.
Huh, well, thank you. Okay, let's see. I could activate some renegade points, that'd be nice. Why not? There we go. I could upgrade some renegade. But I'm a paragon boy, through and through. Okay, let's go talk to our guy. The man with the plan.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Leave at
I need
Harkin
to get up
Station.
to Peak 15.
Indeed. That might be difficult. A terrible storm has been unleashed up there.
And Annalise won't let us leave.
The administrator won't give us garage access.
Not surprising. Of course, all the managers have access as well. I do, for that matter.
Ooh.
Are you Lorik Keene? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I do need to get to Spectre.
What makes you think I'm a Spectre?
Your picture has been sent to every employee. They've been warned that speaking to you is grounds for termination.
Ah.
Lorik Keene. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights Office.
That is an odd answer.
For the moment?
Mr. Annaleus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
Yeah, that does sound about right, honestly, with this type of world.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Annaleus's actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Annaleus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
That does sound nice. I am interested.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Annaleus's thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
Well, I can figure something out, I
I'll
guess.
focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
I'll try.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
Do you know anything about
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
here?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
Okay, but is it odd to see a matriarch?
Is it so unusual to see a matriarch?
They rarely venture beyond Asari space. To see such an esteemed figure is surprising. Lady Benezia was also dressed for her role. An Asari in a pinstriped suit set tongues wagging among the younger male employees, so to speak.
Young males have an unhealthy obsession with my species.
Again, you guys, I don't know. Guess it is what it is, I guess.
Armed commandos were allowed on Noveria?
I don't know if they were disarmed. Of course, one can't confiscate biotic powers.
That is true.
Saren, and by extension, Benezia, is an important person. By that I mean an investor who might sell stock, if denied.
What is she doing here?
You know why Benezia is here?
She claimed to be Saren's assistant, here to get a certain project back on track. I suspect she meant Peak 15.
Well, I guess I'll go in there, I guess.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions. I should
let you go.
Let me go. Do humans consider conversation a form of imprisonment? That would explain...
Tally, I always like how you're just always popping up and down. It's really funny. You know, I do need to look for different saves editors so I can have a save that has all the things that I want to do, but just no romance, so I can romance Tally next game. So I have no one to romance this game. I'm gonna romance Liara, but because I've just really romanced Liara so much, I just haven't romanced Tally in a long time. But I feel bad if I romance Liara and then don't keep on doing it till like Mass Effect 3, into Mass Effect 3 and 2. I just feel bad. You know. Because honestly, Liara, yeah, she does so much for you. More than I think any of us will ever. If you did not read the comic book about Liara and basically between the 2-year gap between what happened in Mass Effect 1 to 2, I meant from 1 to 2, it's really depressing, honestly, all she does for you. Like everyone else, everyone else on the Normandy basically just kind of just stopped and just, you know, we're sad that you died. But Liara, well, Liara did what she had to do to get you back.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Well, that guy let me in.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Well, you're here illegally, so...
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
That is probably the best thing that could have happened here, so... Take care of you. Honestly, you guys need to understand that it's not okay to work under the table. So... Just saying, guys. Oh yeah, I did get a new shotgun. Might as well use it. Ooh, my likey. Okay. Again, you came here to basically do what again? Basically get paid under the table and be a big no-no. You guys really should not have done that. Oh, how much I am bad at these. Well, not that bad, I guess. Get all the information we can here before we leave. I like how they added the robots from Mass Effect 2 here that you can see now. It's really funny. I'm on. There we go. Okay, anything else that we can grab here? Take some of that information while safe. Yeah, some ooh, we just got a crap load of money there. Ooh, that was a lot of money. That's a lot of credits. Nothing ever good happens to people on this station. You know, technically the probability of that actually working, not the best. But it did, I guess. So, if it works, it works. There you go. Okay. Hi.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
And you are?
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Analeas would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel bad for stopping you?
Yeah, they didn't give me a choice.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
Oh my god. Barrier. Well, I had barrier on and health at the same time, but apparently that did not help. I don't know how the heck there is a... Like, again, there is no way to do this non-lethal. Like, I legitimately have no idea whatever this lady is talking about.
I don't think you're... Analeas...
You're here off-duty breaking the...
I didn't want
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
Activate barrier. Okay, you guys are what I like to call take shotgun diplomacy.
It's nothing serious.
Patching you up.
Shotgun diplomacy somewhat is working, everyone. Get back here. There we go. Thank you, Liara. I love how you work. Okay. Well. Felt kind of bad about that one. Kind of. Meaning the word. Keyword.